Hey there, my name is Arsema. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And if you like this content, feel free to subscribe and let's get into it. So, as we all know, 2023 was the year of all the fragrance launches. It was a little bit overwhelming to try and figure out what to buy because there were so many launches back to back to back, and it was tough to keep up. Well, along with all the fragrances that were launched, there were actually quite a few hair and body mists that were launched, and I feel like some of those kind of got lost in the way. And so today we're going to compare two body mist hairspray combos and see if it's worth the hype. Is one better than the other? Do you need both or what? So let's get into it. We're going to compare two body mists. Hair and body mist. The first being Skylar Beauty. Now Skylar, along with Phlur, which is the other one we'll compare against, had quite a few different hair and body mists that were launched. I believe there were 3. This one stood out to me the most and was the most familiar to me since I'm well aware of Vanilla Sky, their actual perfume bottle. Now, Skylar does a really great vanilla scent. I cannot lie. Sadly, I think that the longevity really isn't there, and even though I really enjoy the original Vanilla Sky perfume, I never felt like I needed it in my collection because the second I put it on, at least in store, it like vanished. It was never to be found. It was a really delicious, sweet vanilla scent, but the longevity wasn't there. There's other vanillas that I find fine in my collection, and therefore it didn't justify me purchasing the Vanilla Sky scent. Now, when this thing launched, I was curious. Actually, I found out that these hair and body mists were being launched through my sister because she asked me for my recommendation since obviously I'm a perfume girly and she wanted a little help picking, but I hadn't heard about the launches, and ultimately I was now curious. So I went to go actually purchase these body mist hairsprays or hair and body mist, and it was a little tough to find the Phlur one at the time, but the Vanilla Sky was still in stock. So I hurried up, purchased this. It was online. It was technically a blind buy, even though I was familiar with the Vanilla Sky scent, and I got it in the mail. So upon smelling, it smells really similar to the Vanilla Sky original scent. It's very sweet. There's supposed to be notes of cappuccino and vanilla and cedar. Really what I get, I think, is a very sweet, cotton candy-like, but also caramelized sugar scent. It's really light, it's youthful, it's a little juvenile, it's super sweet, and it's a really enjoyable scent. As you can see, I used quite a bit of it. But similar to the Vanilla Sky perfume, I felt like the longevity wasn't there. And so, would I recommend buying it? I'm not really sure, but I did use quite a bit since I had it in my possession. It's fairly inexpensive, so to me it really wasn't the effort taking the trip back to Sephora to return it or return it via mail. And it wasn't terrible, it's just the longevity wasn't there. So I did continue to use it. I think it smells quite good, just doesn't last. So how does it stand up against Phlur's new Vanilla Skin scent? So this one I tried to buy actually at the same time as the Vanilla Sky, but it was sold out for weeks. I literally could not find it on the Sephora website. The Phlur website was sold out. Apparently it's been sold out, had multiple rounds of being sold out. So I joined the wait list because I was pretty desperate, and actually I did know that I liked it because my sister was able to snag a bottle, and we went on a family trip together and she brought it, and of course I'm gonna use it, and I kept using it, and I just really loved it. I thought it was great as just a hair mist, but it was great all over the body. It felt like the longevity was pretty good. I got a couple hours out of it. Of course, I'm a bit of a heavy sprayer, but it's a body mist, so I'm going to do that anyways. And I really enjoyed it. I know my sister initially thought the longevity wasn't really that great, but I think what happens is after you spray it, after a little while, you don't really smell it too much on yourself, but for sure when she would walk by me, when she would turn her head and I could smell it in her hair. It definitely was there. So to me, the longevity is there. You might not necessarily smell it, but you'll still get compliments because you do smell so good and sweet. I think that the vanilla is not one-dimensional at all. It has a spicy little kick, a little warmth, a little coziness, a little woodiness that is a little bit more like va va voom. It's not your basic vanilla scent, and I actually had lower expectations because it was a hair and body mist, but it really came through actually. So the notes in this one, yeah, there's pink pepper in the opening. I think that's really what's giving me the little spiciness, a little like that little ooh, like that ooh, you know. Pink apple. In the middle, there's cashmere wood, and I think that's giving it that little cozy vibe. And in the base, there's benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood, and agarwood, which I'm not familiar with. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's still a little edgy. It's a slightly edgier vanilla, but still being super approachable and kind of crowd pleasing. And it's just... yeah, this is it. This is the girl. If you, I mean, I'm sorry to Vanilla Sky, like, you're great. You're a good starter. You filled the gap when I couldn't get this, but honestly, this one is the one to go. Both are fairly inexpensive. The larger bottle, which is the one that I have here, is about $35. They have a smaller one for about $20. And if you can wait till the next Sephora sale, definitely do that. Grab it, be early. Don't let it get out of stock like I did. And for sure. So would I recommend it? 10 out of 10. I think this is a really awesome body and hair mist. It's coming with me. I think it also layers greatly with like, I don't know, 80-90% of my collection. I think it's just a super good scent, and yeah, super fun, light, get that whiff blowing in your hair. Definitely get it. So that's that. Let me know if you'd like me to review any of the other hair and body mist fragrances that came out in addition to these scents. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see, and let's see if I can hop on that. All right. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe and like and chat in the comments. All right. See ya.